and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to exfoliate a really dirty old tan off and apply a nice fresh new one. So as you can see here, my tan has really started to fade around my inner elbows and also in between my cleavage where my boobs meet. This is really normal after about a week of wear, so at this point I like to exfoliate my old tan off and apply a new one. So the first thing I like to do is go ahead and jump in the shower. Then I go ahead and take my Loving Tan Exfoliating Mitt and I start to work those really worn areas in circular motions. Just rubbing my skin very lightly, being careful of these sensitive areas, and as you can see here, the tan is lifting straight off. I find the Loving Tan Mitt the easiest way to exfoliate my tan off, but you can definitely just use a cheap exfoliating glove from the drugstore or something as well. Once I've really exfoliated those worn off bits, I like to go in with my Frank body scrub or any coffee scrub really. I find that using a coffee scrub makes my exfoliating process so much easier. It just lifts that extra fake tan and really exfoliates all of the dead skin cells off. At the same time, it's also going to hydrate your skin really well because they're infused with all these beautiful natural oils. Once I've rubbed the coffee scrub all over, I like to go back in with my Loving Tan Exfoliating Mitt and really work the coffee into my skin. Really sort of rubbing a little bit harder now to make sure that we're getting all of that old fake tan off. When exfoliating, make sure to spend extra time exfoliating the dry areas of your body like your elbows and your wrists and knees. Once I've finished off in the shower, I just like to go ahead and take my towel and really go over my skin again, just making sure that I'm exfoliating anything that I might still have left on top of my skin. So this is my skin now that I've freshly gotten out of the shower, and as you can see, it looks so much better. I'm definitely back to my pale self, and I've removed all of that gross fake tan that was left over and really wearing off around my elbows, and also on my chest area. Then I like to go in with a nice Nourishing Moisturizer, so today I'm going to be using a body butter from the Body Shop. I just like to rub this into all the dry points on my body, like my elbows, knees, wrists and hands, because this is where our fake tan is going to cling, and we really don't want that because that's what gives away a terrible fake tan. Now it's time for tanning, and I love to go in with my favorite Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. This is my go-to fake tan. I talked about it in my previous fake tanning routine, which goes into a lot more detail about my fake tan. I'll leave a link down below to that video if you wanted to check it out. It does go into a lot more details, and it also is really great for beginners to learn how to actually do your fake tan. But I ultimately love this fake tan because it is so green-based, so it gives you a really natural olive complexion, and it just applies flawlessly, streak-free, and always looks super natural and beautiful. So I'm just applying my fake tan in circular motions, really making sure to buff it out and really working it into the skin, making sure that we have no obvious streaks and making sure that the coverage is exactly the amount that we want. Now because we did such a thorough job when exfoliating our fake tan, it's going to make sure that our new application is super flawless. It's not going to cling to those old bits of fake tan, making you look super patchy. Then I just like to take any remaining tan that might be on my mitt and I like to apply this to my hands and wrists. It's really important that you don't use a lot of product on your hands because that's going to give you that really sort of orangey fake tan look that you don't want on your hands. I do talk a lot more in depth about how to apply fake tan to your hands in my previous video. So as you can see here, this is what my skin looks like immediately after applying the fake tan, and it looks super flawless, very natural, very olive based, and definitely has no obvious streaks. So that is the end of the video today, guys. I really hope you did enjoy it. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel or haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!